In a recent review, a new customer mentioned the quality of carriers that you've been sending in to load has been great. This got me thinking that a lot of shippers may not know how Sunset decides which carriers we work with versus which carriers we don't. I'm John Sutton. I'm the Director of Corporate Support for Sunset Transportation. The corporate support team manages all the contracts for our carrier partners, and we also manage the policy and criteria that carriers must meet in order to be able to haul shipments for Sunset. The primary ingredient in Sunset secret sauce is simple: safety. Sunset is frequently approached with carriers asking to be able to haul for Sunset, and we use information that is made available to us by the Department of Transportation, the DOT, and the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, the FMCSA, to be able to effectively screen carriers and look for data points that identify the carrier to either be a good potential hauler for Sunset or a bad one. There are three primary areas that we evaluate. First, we look at how long the carrier has been in business. Sunset requires a carrier to have maintained at least 6 months of operating authority before they can haul a load for Sunset. This means that the carrier can appreciate the finer things like turning in paperwork on time, and they know what goes into being able to keep a business afloat for at least 6 months. To us, it shows that the carrier is reliable in multiple areas. The other two areas evaluated are the carrier's safety rating and their CSA scores. CSA stands for compliance, safety, and accountability. Sunset has policies in place to ensure that we are only working with providers that have civilian safety in mind on the roadways. The DOT and the FMCSA keep up with all of this information, and they notify Sunset in real time whenever one of its carrier partners has had a change in either their safety rating or their CSA scores. Sunset actively works with its carrier partners to assist them in elevating their scores whenever they've received an infraction as well. We understand that the CSA scoring system may not be perfect, but there's still a lot of valuable information there. So, with that being said, why is safety the primary ingredient in the sauce? It's simple. Safe fleets tend to have great attitudes towards their equipment and their maintenance practices, and reliable equipment means happier, more reliable drivers.